Why you can't do chest to bar pull-ups yet, bro? And I'm gonna show you why and how to be able to do it effortlessly. Let's dial it back. If your fundamental strengths are weak, then it's obviously when you're progressing towards the more advanced ones, you're gonna struggle with it. So let's dial down to perfecting our Australian pull-ups for targeting the back, and also the bar curls for strengthening your biceps. So we're gonna try to strengthen individualized muscles. So for the Australian pull-ups, find yourself a low bar. We're gonna do 10 reps together. We're gonna grip onto the bar using a false grip. So this is gonna close the range between our wrists and our shoulders. Right, so rotate your wrist forward, lock that in, feet in a straight line, body in a straight line like this, drive up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice how my body's in a straight line from my head all the way to my heels. It's not being folded like this. So the key is hips forward, core tight, glutes tight, body tension is in full lock mode. Now to target the biceps, we're going to be doing bar curls. So the setup is the same as the Australian pull-ups, but we're going to be doing it with a modified position. And when doing bar curls, it's pretty much similar to doing a bicep curl. You keep your elbows fixed in a single position. The only thing that's moving is your wrist coming up towards your shoulders. So this is the position we're going to mimic here. All right, so get into the bottom position, grip onto the bar about shoulders width apart, knees stacked on top of your heels. Push your butt up. So always butt up, curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Do each exercise between 8 to 10 reps for 3 sets. The second reason why you can't do a chest to bar pull-up yet is because you're not exposed to being in that range of motion. So we're going to be using a resistance band to help us to get familiarized with getting our chest to touch the bar. When we use resistance band, it's going to take weight away from our upper body muscles, therefore allowing us to get up there a little bit more effortlessly. So I've got a red band here. If this doesn't work for you, if this doesn't work for you, you can try a black band. I like to put 1 foot in, but it could be both feet in for you. It's completely up to you. Hold a little bit of a false grip, rotate your wrist forward, feet together, core tight, never bend your knees, right? Drive the elbows down, exhale, touch your chest to the bar. Lock your arms out at the bottom. This is what a bad form looks like. You're cheating by using your hips. We want to pull directly from the lat. So feet together, knees locked out. Working sets of 4 reps for 3 sets. The third reason why you cannot yet do a chest to bar pull-up is because you lack in pulling power, and we can develop that by doing weighted pull-ups. Now, the prerequisite for doing weighted pull-ups is to be able to do 10 reps of strict pull-ups first. Make sure you nail that down before you jump the gun and onto heavier stuff. So I've got a 10 kg kettlebell here, and when we add weight on top, it's going to add further resistance onto your pulling muscles, your lats, your biceps, your rhomboids. So this is going to overload them, and then when we do take it off, we're going to be flying. So get yourself a weight where you can do 4 reps for 3 sets, with the last rep being a little bit of a struggle. So all 4 reps shouldn't be too easy. Okay, so feet together, arms locked out, legs straight, knees locked out. Drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you go up, inhale as you go down. Breathing is very important because we're able to improve blood circulation in our body, dispersing lactic acid. Therefore, we're able to have better stamina, better control, and more endurance. Number 4 is poor breathing technique. A lot of time when I see people do their pull-ups, they're not breathing. They're just holding their breath, and then they just get out of breath and they can't generate enough power. So the general rule for breathing is that you exhale out of your mouth as you go up, so the concentric, and then you inhale through your nose as you come down. So we're going to repeat. So exhale on the concentric, inhale on the eccentric, and this is going to help us to generate more power and build stamina and sequence as well. So let's start off with here. That felt so much better in comparison to me holding my breath and wanting to, you know, collapse because no blood circulation. The fifth reason why you can't do a chest to bar pull up is because you have a weak core strength. A lot of tension is going to come from the core, and when you have good core strength, you're able to do the muscle up better, the handstand and the front lever. A lot of your pulls and your dips will be generated from the core too, because this is where the tension is going to be held. So I'm going to show you 3 separate core exercises that you can do, starting off with the hanging variation, because we are going to be working on the forearms too. So hang from the bar, we're going to do knee raises. So we're going to raise your knees up, come down at a count of 2. So we go up at a count of 1, come down at a count of 2 to improve our control. Okay, because if we go fast, your body's going to swing everywhere. So you go up at a count of 1, come down at a count of 2. Once you can do that 10 reps for 3 sets comfortably, you move on to hanging leg raises. Same principle applies. Come up at a count of 1, come down at a count of 1.5 to 2 seconds. Point your toes, and it's okay if your hamstrings are a bit tight, so you can bend your legs slightly and then come down. Do between 8 to 10 reps for 3 sets. Once that gets comfortable, then you work on the toes to bar. We're going to start off with 5 reps. Feet up, point your toes, and we're going to lean back. Lift our hips up and lean back. 4 and 5. Always keep the arms locked out just so that we can isolate the core. And I feel that a lot from the middle to the lower abs. That is key. Do each exercise between 8 to 10 reps, 3 sets. So there you have it, friends. 5 reasons why you cannot do chest to bar pull up. So work on these key components, because if you've got strong at all these 5 components, you're going to be excelling in calisthenics. You're going to be good at your front lever, your muscle up, your handstand, your planche. Get your foundations nice and strong. So if you like this video, please give us a like button and consider subscribing so that way you'll be notified for more videos like this. And for all online coaching inquiries, I'll leave the link down below. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next video.